be my June favorites, and I feel like I've got quite a few good things to talk about, so I'm just gonna jump right in. Okay, so I have to start by talking about my absolute favorite product of the month and possibly the year, and I'm not exaggerating. I think this may be my favorite product of 2013 thus far. And that is the Lorac Pro Palette. This is amazing. It's got so many gorgeous colors. I would recommend this to anyone. Like if you are a makeup enthusiast like myself, definitely. If you are just someone who wants one good palette in their collection, this is the one to get because the colors are so varied. I mean, you've got gold, you've like this burgundy color, it's called Deep Purple. You've got your slates, your mauves, your pinks, some nice highlights, and nice matte black. All the shadows on the top are matte while the bottoms have a little bit of shimmer, so you can mix it up. So worth the money in my opinion, and I have been wearing this every single day this month. Particularly, I've been wearing nude on my lashes, because that would be really nice. Wearing nude on my lid with mauve in the crease, and then sometimes I'll smoke it out a bit with either Sable or Espresso. So pretty, highly recommend. Now to coincide with the palette, I also really love the primer that came with it, and this is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Been using this every day as well. It doesn't make your lids feel oily or greasy at all. Really easy to apply, it doesn't crease, and it just helps your shadows stay put. So really like the primer as well. Okay, so when it comes to foundation, I'm absolutely in love with the Revlon Color Stay Whip Foundation. I am the color 220 Nude. Love this stuff. I heard Jaclyn Hill talk about it so much that I had to go and get it, and it's just perfect. It gives you such a flawless full coverage. Definitely going to continue to repurchase this because it's the best drugstore foundation I have found, and I'm a pretty big drugstore foundation junkie. I don't tend to buy higher end foundations often, so this is definitely going to be a staple in my makeup now. I did splurge this month on a bit of a higher end concealer. This is from MAC. It's their Pro Longwear Concealer. I've been debating it for so long. Finally, my friend Prissy, or Prissy in Pink, she is so bad on my wallet, but I love her dearly, and she told me to go ahead and get it. So I did, and I really love it. I have to say it's $25, but a little bit goes a long way, and it's definitely the best concealer that I've found yet. There are two sort of color families when it comes to this concealer. There are the NWs and the NCs. The NWs have more of a pinky undertone, while the NCs have more of a golden undertone. So I got the shade NW15, which is the lightest in the pinky undertones. My skin naturally is a little more pinky, and 15 was the lightest shade, and I chose that because I really like to use my concealer as a highlighter as well, so I'll bring it down and then kind of sweep it up towards my temples. So this is serving me as a concealer and a highlighter all in one, and I love it. Okay, I do have one other MAC product. This is a mineralized skin finish, and this is in the color Lightscapade, which I think is the cutest name. So this I've been using as a highlighter, and I had been using my Mary Lou Manizer a lot, which I still love. However, I found that when I put the Mary Lou Manizer under my eyes, you know, kind of highlight this area, it really emphasizes my pores, whereas this one does not. So I'm starting to prefer this one. And I also wanted to mention this brush, which is what I've been using. I just kind of tap it in here and then kind of, you know, dab it underneath and then bring it up around my temple and down along my cheekbone like that. And this is the Makeup Geek Small Duo Face Brush. This is a highlighting brush, and it's a dupe for one of the MAC brushes, and I will put that number in here somewhere. But this was, sorry, it's a little dirty because I was just using it today, but this was only $8.99, I believe, from the Makeup Geek store. It's the only thing I purchased from there so far, but I'm really impressed with it. I just think it's perfect for highlighting. And it washes well, it's durable, and it's $8.99 as opposed to, you know, however much you pay for the MAC one, which is probably like upwards of $30 or so. So I'm a big fan of this and would definitely recommend checking it out. Products. This is something that I'm kind of kicking myself for buying because it was pricey. It was close to $50 and I have come to love it, and I hate when I do that. But this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and I have the color Ethereal Light. It looks crazy white in the container, and originally when I swatched it I was like, this must be a highlight, but it's not. It actually, I'm wearing it all over my face today. It's just like a translucent powder that blends away, and basically it just gives you a very flawless matte finish, and it gives you that kind of soft focus glow. I love it, and I love it, and I'm sorry that I'm telling you to go buy it because it's so expensive, but I really do love it. I've been using this every day for at least a month or two, and I like it's still a bit domed at the top, so I feel like it's gonna last me quite a while, and it's really good. Okay, for blush, I felt like I could have showed you guys every single one of my Milani Baked blushes, which for some reason I'm only discovering now. I know people talk about them, but I just never pick them up. But instead of showing you, a bunch, I decided just to pick this one, which is number 06 Bellissimo Bronze. I'm wearing it today. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, kind of a nudie bronze color, and then it has a hint of golden shimmer. So pretty. It's perfect for summer, especially if you like that bronze goddess look. But you could definitely, incorporate this into a fall or winter makeup regime as well. So pretty. Love it. Yeah, I'm so impressed with these Milani Baked blushes. I'm going to do a blog post on them next week, so you guys can watch for that. My blog is always linked in the down bar. Highly recommend these, and these I caught on sale for $6 recently, so really good price for a really great product. Okay, also from Milani, I picked up this Glitzy Glamour Gloss, which is a mouthful. And what color do I have? 51. Oh, I think it's called High Status, I believe. The label's gone now. Beautiful kind of champagne-y pink with a little bit of golden shimmer in it. And the only thing I don't like is the smell. It's not that I don't like the smell, it's just, it's a little more scented than I would like. But I've loved the color so much that I've gotten past that, so that. Okay, so next is a skincare item, and this is the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil. Recently, well actually for the past year or so now, I've been dealing with a lot of oil issues on my face. My daughter, when I got pregnant with her, triggered some serious oil issues. And I know it sounds crazy to put an oil on your skin when your skin's already oily, but I watched Nicole Guerrero rave about this, and she claims to have oily skin too. And basically what happens is when you put this on your face, it tricks your skin into thinking there's already oil there, so it doesn't overproduce. It works like a charm. I was terrified at first when I put this on, but I guess what you need to remember is that you're not putting this is a very natural oil. You're not putting bacon fat or grease on your face. You're putting really natural, really healthy oil on your face, and this has done wonders for my skin. I'll definitely upgrade to the bigger bottle. This is it's down to there now. I've used quite a bit, and it does last a long time. It comes with a little dropper, and I only use about 2 to 3 drops max for my entire face, and they're just tiny drops. I use this for other things, you can use it for moisturizing your cuticles or conditioning your hair. It's great stuff, and I highly recommend it. Okay, next is a bronzer, and this one is from Makeup Forever. I usually go for lower end bronzers as well, but I decided to try this out because my favorite Sephora worker highly suggested it, so I was like, okay. And this is a matte bronze. It's just called Matte Bronze Bronzing Powder, and I am shade number 20, and it's kind of a lighter bronze, but I'm pretty fair. So this is just perfect for me. It's matte, which I love in a bronzer, but also it's just a true bronze. It doesn't have any orangey or yellowy undertones. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. I love it, and it's definitely gonna be my go-to bronzer. I've been using it every day, and I think it was worth the money because I haven't found a bronzer that I love quite this much. I do really like the NYC Sunny Bronzer, which is substantially cheaper. You can get that for Walmart for about $3. I just feel it gives me more of a radiant glow. Ta-da! I have a lip combo, and you guys have probably heard me talk about this before. This is the Smashbox Lip Gloss in Illume. So pretty. It's just a very nice kind of nudie tan bronze color with a little bit of glitter in it, which I don't usually go for, but this one's just so beautiful that I don't care. I'm actually wearing this combo on my lips today, and then I like layering the Smashbox Illume over the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in 095 Creme Brulee. Just a really simple, easy, nude kind of bronzy lip. Love it, and I think it's perfect for the summer. I want to mention one more MAC product. This is a MAC pigment, and this is in the color tan. So pretty and so versatile. So many different uses for this. You can just put it on your eyes. You can use it wet to give it a more foiled metallic look. You can use it dry. If you're darker skinned, you could use it as a gorgeous kind of bronzy golden highlight on your cheekbone. That would be so pretty. And the other thing you can do is mix it with your foundation to warm it up a bit. It's beautiful. I love it, and this is the only MAC pigment that I own. So I'd definitely be curious to try some more. Oh, I have one more thing. This is the Benjabel brush tree, and I love it. I got a pink one. So what you do with these is you take your brushes after you wash them, and then you just shove them up inside and let them hang so that they maintain their shape, but also the water runs downward and it's not getting trapped in the barrel, loosening up the glue and then causing your bristles to fall out. I think this is genius. The other thing is that my 2-year-old likes to help me wash my brushes, and I've actually gotten to the point where I gave him an old brush that I didn't use and I just let him play in the water with it while I'm washing my brushes. But the bigger issue is I always tried to lay them, you know, a little off the counter so they keep their shape, and he'd be like pulling at them or my cats would be batting at them. So this way you can just like sit your brushes further back and they dry and the water drips down. I think it's genius. You can fit like bigger brushes up here, but you can also double up and put a few smaller eye brushes and they will fit, so you can pile quite a few brushes in here. So that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in a comment below what your favorites have been this month, and I will see you guys all again real soon. Bye, guys.